Hello and good morning, my Dragon Legion, and welcome to another video. And this is going to be a different video. We're talking about love and video games. Love and video games and how they kind of go hand in hand. I'd imagine the first guy that made a video game was probably a nerd that probably wasn't so well with the ladies, so he had to have something to do. And that whole saving the... excuse me, I've been sick. So I'll probably have a couple of coughing fits, but... I feel like I wanted to make this video anyways. I had a dream last night. I was thinking about a woman, and she was a beautiful woman, and she was actually somebody that I've been with before. And she was going in and out of a room changing her appearance. She was in a towel the whole time. It was such a weird thing. So many people around me that I know were there. So she went from dark hair to light hair, back to dark, and it seems like she was just in the process of coloring her hair the whole time, which is such a weird and surreal dream. It was a lucid dream, but it made me feel kind of weird and awkward. When I woke up, I just felt this kind of like weird love electricity. I know that's off the topic, but it's so on the topic, because then you remember those times when you were in love and when you did have that love, to wake up to in the morning. And like I said, I'd imagine the first people that made video games, the first guys, of course, they had that escapism in mind that, we all want. When real life gets too hectic and, love is unattainable, then you can go ahead and attain it in this medium, watching TV and seeing somebody fall in love. It kind of pulls in my heartstrings, and I feel heartbroken when I see somebody that has love eternal, and that they can just, have unconditional passion for someone, and just think about them and, melt into their eyes and all that sort of thing, And I was always jealous and heartbroken when I saw stuff like that, because it's something that I was never able to hold on to. And I know that's why I'm a gamer in the first place, because, excuse me, it's just... one of those things that when real life gets too tough, you go in there and you can feel like the hero. You can feel like someone that is as masculine as possible, and you can get these powers and these items and these wonderful things that make you more than a man, more like a deity. Especially when you're Link or Mario, and you can, just traverse all these things, and you could die as many times as you want and come back, and at the end of the day, you're eventually going to get to that princess, So something like love can be better than all the XP and all the leveling up and all the DLC and all the world. But what am I talking about? That's a pipe dream. That's why you're a gamer, right? You got a lot of luck with the ladies, and you're a gamer too. You're a lucky bastard, I'll tell you that. But it sometimes can go hand in hand. You can find your gamer chick, and you can sit there and play games together and hang out, but it's very rare to do that, because a lot of times these gamer girls are just hanging out and they're spending time alone, and they're hard to find. So a good woman is hard to find anyways, but to find a woman that's a gamer chick, and also she's gonna, be, totally devoted to a man, instead of just hiding out and, getting all her XP and playing some kind of an MMO, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to jump into a room of an MMO and find myself a wife. Is that the thing? Do I sound like a total nerd right now? Well, good. That's the point. Maybe one day I'll find my princess in the top of a castle, fight the great boss. I fight boss battles every day when I go to work. Does that count? I'm not sure, but that's another discussion, another topic. Have you ever had your heart broken so bad that you just went and dove into a video game, or dove into other kinds of media, or anything else, whether it was a book, movies, marathons of a show, anything that just took your mind off of the real world? I'm sure anybody can relate to that, especially if you're a nerd like me, but we'll leave that open to discussion. You guys talk about it in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. And good afternoon, good evening, and buenas noches. We'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.